I just wanted to create this channel as a way to sort of document me going to Calabria. This is something that I've wanted to do basically all of my life, and I finally have the opportunity to go. This whole experience has really just sort of been a rebirth. I do speak English, Spanish, and Italian, and it's interesting, anybody that speaks multiple languages understands that you kind of develop yourself within each language. My English Ashley, for example, is very different from my Spanish Ashley. My Spanish Ashley is very different from my Italian Ashley. So it's interesting how you just sort of, each language sort of develops its own persona. I'm very much into fitness, health and wellness is a huge part of my life. That's actually been a major part of my career for years now, and that's ultimately how I was able to do this. I'm still working online as an online personal trainer and health coach, and I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed with linguistics, which is another reason why I wanted to move to Italy in general. I just find the dialects in Italy to be so unique and so interesting. I am part Italian. The part of my family that comes from Italy comes from Calabria. That's just been a major part of the reason why I chose Calabria instead of other parts of Italy. Most people think Rome, Milan, Florence, Venice, etc. And I just decided that I wanted to share a little bit of my own distant heritage. I think American Italians and Italian Italians are very different culturally. There's a lot of very funny cultural differences between certainly Americans and Calabrians, but even between Northern Italians and Southern Italians. I'm sure that if you're interested in this channel, that you've heard some of those funny dynamics. Calabria tends to be a tourist destination for other Italians. I know that it has some bad stereotypes against it, but really Calabria is amazing. It's extremely rural, rolling hills, olive groves, all of that. You've got everything from the coastline to the forest to the hills. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. There isn't a dull view in Calabria, there really isn't. The people are so friendly, so willing to share, and I'm absolutely in love with the idea, especially as a health and wellness person, in love with the idea of their take on sustainable agriculture. Agriculture in general is such a huge part of the Calabrian lifestyle, and I'm so proud of that, especially as somebody that's coming into that culture, but as somebody that's a couple generations removed as well. I'm just so proud to be a part of that whole system, because that's something that I just really believe in and I want to promote going forward. I'm currently staying at a friend's in New York City. I had to come back here to process my visa in order to be able to go back. And so anyway, staying here for now. Within, I believe it's 23 days, I'll be back in Calabria. Thanks for coming and listening to my channel. Hope to see you in the future.